The documentaries of the African wildlife have captured the imagination of many, as it has mine. Every time I see this documentary, especially when you see the prey, whether it's the gazelle or the impala, escape the clutches of the lion or outruns cheetah, doesn't make you feel happy that one less animal dies. But then again, if the prey escapes the hunter too many times, the hunter will not have nourishment and eventually become weak and left in the open in the wilderness will face an eventual death. So what is good for one party doesn't always mean it's good for the other party. So that is the paradox of the life we live in. A very good evening. My name is Gerard, and what I do in this channel is I take a passage from the Bible and I try to give it a modern understanding, especially so in Jesus's teachings, his leadership principles, and how we can learn from that and use it in today's circumstances. And the passage I would like to read today is taken from the Gospel according to Mark chapter 3 verses 1 to 6. Jesus, he went into a synagogue, and there was a man who had a withered hand. And they were watching him to see if he would cure him on the Sabbath day, hoping for something to use against him. He said to the man with the withered hand, "Stand up out in the middle." Then he said to them, "Is it against the law on the Sabbath day to do good or to do evil, to save life or to kill?" But they said nothing. And then, grieved to find them so obstinate, he looked angrily around them and said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He stretched it out, and his hand was better. The Pharisees went out and at once began to plot with the Herodians against him, discussing how to destroy him. The Gospel of the Lord. Evidently, Jesus had good intentions to heal the man. But at what cost? At what cost? Jesus did good, but it upset the Pharisees and the Herodians. And eventually they plotted his death and they managed to take his life. So, my friends, I'm not saying doing good is bad, but sometimes, and actually often, there is a consequence. Somebody may be hurt by the good that you do, because it makes them look bad, and they will plot against you. So remember this: life is a paradox, and not every good is good, but it may hurt somebody else. So be wary, be cognizant of the fact that somebody may be hurt by the good that you do. That is my thought for today. Have a good day.